Today, I'm diving into a topic that have diverse thoughts. There's this common perception that in order to be successful, you need to have a college degree. A lot of people believe that dropping out of school is a surefire way to fail in life. But what if I told you that some of the most successful entrepreneurs and innovators in the world didn't finish school? In fact, many of them dropped out and went on to achieve incredible things. The idea that a college degree is essential for success is deeply ingrained in our culture. We're often led to believe that if we don't have a degree, we'll never amount to anything. This can be really damaging because it can deter people from pursuing their passions and following their dreams. Instead, they get stuck in a system that might not be right for them. Just because they think it's the only way to succeed, I think it's time to challenge this idea. I think it's time to show that there are many paths to success and that dropping out of school doesn't have to be a bad thing. In fact, it can be a liberating experience that allows people to follow their hearts and pursue their passions with reckless abandon. I've seen it time and time again. People who are stuck in a system that's not working for them, just because they think it's the only way to achieve success. But what if I told you that some of the most successful people in the world didn't follow this path? What if I told you that they dropped out of school and went on to achieve incredible things? Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Mark Zuckerberg. These are just a few examples of highly successful school dropouts. Bill Gates dropped out of Harvard to start Microsoft and went on to become one of the richest men in the world. Steve Jobs dropped out of Reed College and went on to co-found Apple. And Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to focus on Facebook and became one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. These guys didn't let their lack of education hold them back. Instead, they followed their passions and pursued their dreams with reckless abandon, and it paid off big time. They didn't let the system dictate their path. They created their own way, and it led them to incredible success. What can we learn from these dropouts? I think one of the most important lessons is the importance of resilience. These guys didn't let failure hold them back. They kept pushing forward, even when things seemed impossible. They were creative, they were innovative, and they were willing to take risks, and it paid off big time. Another important lesson is the importance of thinking outside the box. These guys didn't follow the traditional path. They created their own way, and it led them to incredible success. They didn't let the system dictate their path. They forged their own way, and it paid off. I think the most important lesson we can learn from these dropouts is the importance of following our hearts and pursuing our passions. These guys didn't let fear hold them back. They followed their dreams, and it led them to incredible success. And I think we can all learn from this. In conclusion, I want to leave you with this thought. Success is not limited to one path. There are many ways to achieve success, and dropping out of school can be one of them. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo, and don't be afraid to follow your heart. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've got a story about dropping out of school and going on to achieve success, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you want to see more inspiring stories, be sure to check out my other videos.